Hello everyone. So today we are going to start working on the death ability or death state of characters. So here to test for testing purposes, I have increased the damage of the base attack to instantly kill with one attack just for testing. So here you can see now when I get hit, my character dies instantly. My character or the other character. So here let me perform an attack on this one and it dies instantly, and it cannot perform an attack again on me. So this is what we are going to work on today, the death ability. And before we get started, let me show you. Here is the full playlist of this series. Everything is implemented from scratch and explained. You can follow these episodes and implement everything by yourself too. And also, if you choose to become a member, you will be able to access project files of this project and all other thousands of projects I have done. To the date, there are over 2000 videos. For each video, project files are available. So feel free to check it out. I'll leave the link in description below. And let's get started with today's episode. Okay, so this is what we have worked on so far. Here we can play the game and enter the match, and we can perform attacks like this. So here, even if I deplete the complete health bar of the enemies, my character will not, there is no death. It's just we haven't implemented that yet. So that's what we are going to work on. So right, okay, so to do that, here let's go to turn-based combat, and yes, I'm gonna create a new gameplay ability. Gameplay ability blueprint. I'll choose this gameplay ability as the parent, and I'll call it 𝐒𝐴10. Okay, now here on activate ability, I'll make a listener to the attribute changes of health of the character. So get avatar actor from actor info and wait for attribute change. Oh, hold on. There was this. So this wait for attribute change threshold with comparison. What's this? Okay, not that. Let's use this. Wait for attribute change threshold. Right, value 0, less than or equal to 0, and the value is health. Attribute is health. This is what we need to listen to. Okay, let's use this. And here on change, let's add a branch. If this matches the comparison, I wanna play a death animation. So I think we have a death animation. Project. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's create a montage from this. Montage. And this has to be on the body. And here at this, at the end, okay, maybe we don't need a trigger. So let's just play this. Get skeletal component from actor info. Touch, play montage. depth montage. Okay, let's just see if this works so far. So this is we don't need to do anything else here right now. I just need to see if this montage plays, so we can start from there. And now this death ability, we need to grant this by default. So maybe we should create a data asset that contains all the default abilities, but right now I'll just grant it through begin play. So your ability death. Okay, actually just giving it is not enough. We need to activate that too. Oh yeah, Q ability and activate once. Yeah. Okay, so here, even though it's death, we are not dying right away. We are just listening for the health value, and once the time is right, the character is going to die. So now to test this easily, here I have this GE damage. I'll increase the damage level to something large so that we can kill the character with one shot, one attack. See, the character should play. Yeah, it did. It did play the death animation, but it came back because once the animation is done, nothing else is happening. So here, so it's working. Now what I want to do is, on completed, I'll set simulated, set all bodies below simulate physics. And simulated true. I think I want to simulate all the bodies below pelvis. Let me make sure the pelvis it's correct, but there is no capital. Okay, now let's see. I'm not sure if we have a smooth simulation, but let's see. Yes, it fell down through the ground. I think I know why. Here, the physics asset is character mesh. So it's ignoring most of the things. I need to change this to ragdoll if I want to simulate physics. I can either change it here or dynamically I can change it when we activate death. So set position profile. Let's try this. Vector. I can change it in the blueprint itself too, but let's just see if this works. Oh, didn't. Oh, hold on. This is not. Didn't I type this here? Sit. Now, let's try again. Yeah, now it's working, but the simulation is not very smooth. Okay, so to fix the simulation, let's check the character's physics asset. Color mesh. What's wrong with this one? But it doesn't look very good. What if we add few more bones to the hand? Already has one. Upper arm L and upper arm R. The head already got one. Right? Maybe not thigh, the calf. Both calf and thigh. And here, side bodies. And let's see now. Better than what we had before, but it doesn't look good. So let's select all constraint. So I'm not going to try to make this perfect. I just want something good enough. So here, get limited for all of them. 10, 10, 10. Right now, I remove the thigh objects. Okay, so this is the final version of the ragdoll that I have. That's enough for now. And let's see how it looks in the game. Again, if you want to make it perfect, we can spend a lot of time on optimizing all the physics simulation bodies and constraints, but this is enough for now. One thing I noticed is maybe instead of one completed, we can, let's try it here. Yeah, that looks better. So now see, if my character got attacked from the same character, even though it's already dead. So we need to prevent that. So to prevent that, here for the base attack, let's go to class defaults and add source block tags. This ability is blocked if the source actor component has any of these tags. So here I'll add a new tag. Character dot state dot date. Use it as a block tag. Now let's create a new gameplay effect. Gameplay effect that we can use to grant the dead tag. So GE death. And here, let's add this component, grant tags to target actor. And the tag is just this character state dead. This should be applied infinitely. And I will apply this gameplay effect here under GE dead when the character dies. Apply gameplay effect. Which one? And the effect is 𝐂𝐴𝐷. Now the enemies, whatever the actors, should not be able to perform any attack if they are already dead. Let's see. Died. The other character is doing the attack. Now it's my turn. Both are dead, and it still performed the attack. That's not what I wanted. Actually, I was wrong. I should have used this activation block tag. That's what I should use, not this. So if my character has this dead tag, it will not be able to perform any attacks. Okay, so here is the preview. Let's go here. Okay, so it's dead, and I don't get the attack back because I randomly select the character who is going to attack me again, but maybe randomly the system selected this character, and since it can't perform the attack, now the match is not continuing from that point. So we need to work on those things. So we should work with the remaining alive characters instead of the dead characters chosen randomly. So yeah, we will work on those things from in the next episode. For now, I'm going to stop this episode right here. Okay, so thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for download here in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.